Muslims are killed. Do you know the Muslims that are killed? Do you know the people that are killing them? The Muslims that are killed are indigenous people of the northern region of Nigeria. The indigenous people.
Of course.
Look,
everything still has to do with genocide.
Yes, let me tell you. This is what, you know, in Islam, you can lie to free yourself. In Islam, it's allowed.
Yeah.
You can lie. You commit a crime, you can lie in Islam to free yourself. And the greater part of it is taqiyya. Taqiyya. Taqiyya is in a way that if, let's say, they want to introduce their Sharia in a community, and let's say the population of that community is 1 million, and is Muslims that are there is not even up to 200, they will adopt what they call taqiyya. Deceit. Taqiyya is an Arabic word, and the meaning is deceit, pretense, cunning. That is what it is. They will pretend as if that they are in line, agreeing with what you are doing, but the very day their population rises to about 20, 30, 40 of, you know, these people in your community. That's what they do. What this man is doing here is using taqiyya to deceive the world, but the world knows they know the truth. You see, so that's exactly the people that are being killed in northern Nigeria are the indigenous people. Where did the Boko Haram started? Boko Haram started in Borno, Kanuri Empire that was not conquered. Piers Morgan must understand this. Kanuri Empire, Borno, was the only empire that was not conquered by Osman Dan Fodio and his jihadist members. And that is why they set it up. And the reason why they set it up over there is to conquer them and align them with the Sokoto Caliphate. So those indigenous people around that area, despite that they are Muslims, are not saved. This is what it is. That's why they are killing them. And if the Muslims are not coming out to speak that they are being killed, why will you stop jihadist, atrocities? Not to speak. They are speaking up, and the world is listening to them. By tomorrow, Thursday, the bishops will, will gather, I think in White House or in Congress, to address the Congress. Let them go there. Let this man, this idiot, this terrorist sympathizer and financier, let him go there and counter what the bishop is going to tell the Congress by Thursday. That is tomorrow, God's willing. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Well, there's definitely a problem with Islamist terrorism, but just because Muslims are being murdered, it does not negate the fact that there is a targeted ethnic cleansing of Christian Nigerians. One does not negate the other. What we can conclude from this is that there is definitely an Islamist problem. Now, one thing that the Nigerian minister is purposefully forgetting to put out there is that it's not just Boko Haram, it's also the Fulani militants. Not a lot of people know about the Fulani militants. The Fulani Islamists are also
that is one thing. He just came here and talking about this is more than Boko Haram. It's not even about Boko Haram. Genocide against Christians started way before Boko Haram came into the picture. Even after Boko Haram came into the picture, there are many other groups that have come into the picture. Not only Boko Haram, we have the ISWAP, you have the Fulani herdsmen, you have the bandit. Targeting one people at the same time. Nigeria have baptized them. Every day you wake up and you hear a different group. They call them Vakarua. We have even lost count. We have lost count in the number of terrorists in the north.
Ones who are generally targeting the Christian Nigerians, especially in the Plateau Belt. And I've had several Nigerian Christians come on and speak about this. In fact, I have seen videos where you have the Fulani militants, on their motorcycles with machetes. They're driving through various towns, and you have the Nigerian military who's supposed to prevent them from going. They're getting orders to stand down and allow the Fulani militants to go through. Again, Pierce, the loss of life is horrible. But as you can tell from the minister, he's avoiding questions, he's avoiding eye contact. Instead of actually answering the questions, he's focusing more on trying to attack me and trying to, go after me because I'm not as familiar with the Constitution. I don't need to be familiar with the Constitution of Nigeria to understand that, over 50,000 Christians have been murdered since 2009. I don't have to be familiar with the Constitution of Nigeria to know that when someone yells Allahu Akbar before they massacre 200 Christians and burn Christian churches, that's not just banditry, that's jihad. And exactly. I think the reason that the foreign minister does not want to admit this is because they are somehow complicit in this. And, he is purposely saying that he is willfully ignorant, because how could the Nigerian government not know if those people who have been murdered are Christian or Muslim? The reason that he's avoiding saying that is because if they actually put out formal numbers about the numbers of Christians targeted and murdered, then they will have to admit that there is a genocide. They don't want to admit that there's a genocide, but that's exactly what's happening, and I'm glad President Trump.
Let me just say this. I am putting Piers Morgan on the spot, and I'm going to write another piece to him, because this lady, God bless her, she just made reference to the fact that the terrorists, they ride on their motorbike, armed, everything, with absolutely no interjection. So my point is, why would Piers Morgan not ask this terrorist who called himself foreign minister of Nigeria, why is it possible that the government in Nigeria will allow terrorists armed, riding bicycle around freely without interception, no nothing? Why can he not ask him that and let him tell it? Because we want to know, why is it that this terrorist Nigerian government under Tinubu, again and again and again, the world sees these terrorists with their motorbike freely roaming about? Who does that? What kind of country allows that? That even yesterday, when I saw a video when I don't know if they are military or whatever, but they were like having a confrontation, a battle against the terrorists, and they were trying to take them out, and a call came in to ceasefire. I don't know if you've seen this video. This was yesterday, bro.
It's happening all the time.
Mazi Chris. Let me remind you, if you really want to write any thing to that useless man, you ask him too, why did he not ask the foreign minister that when the politician come and mention the names of those people that that is sponsoring Boko Haram, why have Nigerian government neglected arresting them for all these years?
Exactly.
Why have people come out and say that we came and imported Boko Haram in our APC? The politicians who imported them come and agree before the national television that they imported these terrorists into Nigeria. Why have Nigerian government have not been acted as those politicians? Why? What did they import those people for? If Tinubu president is not among the people that invited them.
Yeah.
So because Buhari invited them and he come and tell us that those people are foreigners, and Buhari did not do anything until he died. And the Tinubu come and promise Nigeria that he will continue from where Buhari started. And where Buhari started is inviting the criminals from Sahel that came into Nigeria and start forcing people to take their land and kill them because they are Christians. And the Tinubu government has not done anything about it. Why is the government not taking action against those who imported those terrorists into Nigeria? These are the questions that they were supposed to ask, but he's not asking the Constitution. And this criminal here knew very well, because if you're in Nigeria, any form you want to fill, even when you want to put your passport, they will ask you Christian or Muslim.
Of course.
And he's calling here to tell us that there's nothing like that in Nigeria. Shame on that useless man. So these are the points that you can ask that useless man if you have anywhere to reach him in writing whatever. Thank you.
I saw one video yesterday, that same yesterday. This one surprised me. This was like a body blow to me, if you ask me. Another guy, I don't know if he's Yoruba or Fulani or nothing or whatever, but he was calling Trump. Bro, listen to Brad. He was calling Trump to come and save us all that the Islamic terrorists they are killing. But guess what? Bro? That former governor of Borno State, what is his name? He was standing behind him, and he's the one.
That's the video I'm looking for. I will play it.
Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
The main man that invited this Fulani, he was behind him.
He told everybody, that was the former governor of Borno, who told everybody that under Buhari regime, that under Buhari, they invited the entire Fulanis in the Sahel region to come and settle in Nigeria. And the journalist Chamberlain was asking him, Mr. Honorable, are you saying that Fulanis who are not Nigerian can come and settle in Nigeria and this and that? And yesterday,
it's not just genocide against Nigerian Christians. You should come and save democracy in Nigeria. Democracy is under threat. I'm calling on all other developed nations, all advanced democracies, come and save Nigeria, come and save democracy. Because I cannot understand how a serving minister of the Federal Republic of Nigeria will be leading talks, armed talks, and want to call on President Trump. What is at stake is not just genocide against Nigerian Christians.
But do you see that this is an admission? They admitted that it's a genocide.
100%.
This
100%.
is an admission.
Yeah.
Look at that idiot, that Bauchi state governor. Look at him deal with it.
Yeah. And those committing the genocide.
Mazi Chooks, you see, Mazi Chooks, you see the man that is there. His name is Bala Mohammed.
Yes,
his name is Bala Mohammed. That was the man that said.
Hello.
I think Adamawa State, former Adamawa State in Bayelsa.
I think it's Bauchi.
Bauchi State governor.
I think either Bauchi or Adamawa. His name is Bala Mohammed. Yes, Bauchi State governor. Yes, he was the one that said that Fulani in Nigeria is a citizen and they have rights. On Channels TV, this man was espousing this nonsense.
What he said is that he said Fulanis are only Fulanis. Fulani is not a Nigerian man. He's a Fulani man. Wherever they are in West Africa, they are all Fulanis and they are all one people. He didn't even admit that they are Nigerians.
Exactly.
Fulanis are Fulanis. Wherever they are.
But they consider themselves as the citizens of everywhere that they stay. Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah, but the
Fulanis, wherever they are Fulanis.
Yeah, but the irony of it all, the irony is that those same Fulanis, which he claimed that they brought into the country, they are the one causing all this menace in Nigeria. So why is he not held responsible? So he should be held accountable.
Mazi Christian, you see, let me tell you this.
When I saw this video yesterday, I laughed tired.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know you see about
Mazi Chooks, you see, why is it that the Hausa people, the Hausa indigenous people and the minority ethnic indigenous people in the north allowed them to be called with that nomenclature, Hausa Fulani? Why did they allow that to happen?
Ask me.
Today, they are no longer Hausa Fulani. Bala Mohammed came out and said, Fulani is Fulani before Nigeria. Yes. Before Nigeria. He said he's a Fulani man, he's a Fulani man. He did not mention Hausa Fulani. He separated Hausas and the minority that they used before as willing tools to conquer the entire north and to a certain extent southwest of today. That is Oyo State. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I want to call on President Trump. What is at stake is not just genocide against Nigerian Christians. He should come and save democracy in Nigeria. Democracy is under threat. I'm calling on all other developed nations, all advanced democracies, come and save Nigeria. Come and save democracy. Because I cannot understand how a serving minister of the Federal Republic of Nigeria will be leading talks,
armed thugs, and then with the active connivance or support of the police to come and create mayhem here. I have said it, we are willing to lay down our lives to protect our office, to protect our democracy, to protect our mandate. So Nigerians, you are watching what is happening. International community, you are seeing the threat that Nigerian democracy is. Come and save us. Come and save us.
When I see this, I laugh there. Finally, you are calling on Trump, idiots.
Why are they not calling United Kingdom?
The crowd is forming.
Master. Why are they not calling United Kingdom?
The crowd is forming. The crowd is forming gradually. Very soon that rain will start.
They go hear them. They go hear them.
So finally, your response to that?
Well, like I said, the lady and people like her trade in starting wars in faraway places where they have no contacts, they have no understanding of, and they can do that from their armchairs from a safe distance. It's a real life situation. This lady would not know the difference between a Fulani man, a Tiv man, an Igbo man, if they stood in front of her. But you can see clearly overnight, because it pays, she's probably making money out of it.
Actually, I'm getting $0 for this. I'm getting paid zero. I'm getting paid zero for this. I have been speaking out against human rights violations. Listen, Pierce, as you can tell, he's not able to actually answer anything that I'm saying. All he does is just attack me and attack my credibility. So I think this shows the viewers exactly where the Nigerian government is.
She is going to keep on insisting that she has not heard the figures. So that's what she's trying to do. Start a war. They want to break up Nigeria the same way they broke up Sudan, and now they've run away. She's not talking about Sudan anymore. She's not talking about South Sudan.
I actually have talked about Sudan in other episodes as well.
For Sudan to be dismembered. This is what they
do. You see the cheap blackmail.
Nigeria is the largest continent.
He said they paid this. Who is going to pay her?
Shock absorber.
Oh my God!
Continent. In terms of admitting migrants, in terms of freedom of religion, democracy.
Yeah.
But people like you, who don't really care about freedoms, about the freedoms of either Christians or Muslims or Africans, will continue to
where is the freedom when you are adopting a blasphemy law and Sharia? Where is the freedom?
And you've kept mum.
Sudan, this useless man is talking about.
The reason that I know that you are working with the Islamic Republic of Iran is because the Islamic Republic puts out the same narrative about Balkanization. That Balkanization narrative is something that the Islamists constantly use.
That Africans are losing their lives. You, it's just another black country.
This useless man here. This useless man.
Covered in blood, not mine.
But we've seen you.
Not mine. I'm not denying the Christian genocide, but you are.
It's not going to happen to Nigeria.
Shame on you.
He's talking about freedom. Where is the freedom?
Where is the freedom? When the useless man is talking about Sudan, is Sudan not better than Nigeria?
Actually, practice as a
much more better.
Where is
the Sudan is 1,000,000% than Nigeria. So he cannot use Sudan to give an example. Sudan is far better than Nigeria.
P.S. Morgan,
you killed Deborah on the premise of blasphemy.
Sharia. Where is the freedom?
You killed Christians on the premise of someone drew a cartoon of Muhammad in Switzerland. You killed Christians in the north. I was there. You killed Christians when there was an attempt to bring the beauty pageant in Nigeria, Abuja. You killed Christians. You killed the indigenous people when they said that they are not going to stand and watch what you are doing to them. You killed them. Where is that unity that this idiot is talking about here? When you have 12 states in the northern part of Nigeria adopting Sharia, instituting their own Hizbah police that is not answerable to the police, the constitutionally established, agency for law and order. You constitute a Hizbah police that is destroying people's businesses simply because it is not in line with the Islamic, beliefs. Where is the freedom this idiot is talking about? Why is Piers Morgan not asking this man? Is Piers Morgan ignorant of the question that he's supposed to ask this idiot that is defending this in idiocy? It is disheartening to me, I'm telling you. Thank you.
It's so sad. It's so sad, my brother. It's so sad.
Move on to the next episode. Leave us alone.
Well, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you both very much indeed for joining me.
This is very, very shameful.
They should leave. They should leave you alone.
Anytime they move out, they come back in shame.
Mazi Jokes, they should leave you alone where they are giving you tons and tons of money on AIDS, US aid. They should leave you alone when they are giving you weapons. And when they are giving you weapons, they should see these people. You see, I love what is going on. They're taught that these foreign nations don't have intelligence informations of whatever that is going on in Nigeria. Piers Morgan is a CNN journalist. I'm a legend journalist. But you see, the world, America, have their intelligence intact. They have their, you see, this calling, this invite of these bishops tomorrow to address the Congress will unravel so many things, in addition to what they have. And the only thing I would tell our people, the Biafran agitators, is to key in this. Yeah. Key in, even if they accuse you of, propagating the disintegration of Nigeria, agree. With full chest. With full chest, I will agree, because that country is a pariah state. Nigeria has failed. And Nigeria, a country in the world I've never heard in the life of me, that you will be enlisting and shortlisting repentant terrorists into your security agencies. And the manifestations we are seeing today, the killing of soldiers, a brigadier general, colonel, and the rest of them, ambushes, and so on and so forth, are the manifestation of those people that they brought in. And they used an Igbo man as a brigadier general, I've forgotten his name, as the PR, to say that. The man that came out and say, a repentant Boko Haram can aspire to be the president of Nigeria. That is the sad aspect of it. And you cannot include these people in your, security apparatuses and expect good results. They are moles. You invited moles. And that is what is destroying Nigeria today. And it is going to destroy Nigeria. Biafrans, rejoice that people of high caliber, people of great integrity, and people that have the saying and the powers to deal with Nigeria is now talking about it, in line with what my prophet King Leo of Possibility TV said. He said there is going to be pressure from the outside Nigeria, so much heavy that they will not contain. And he said, Biafra is going to come. Biafra, he said they have visited Nigeria a long time ago. If you care, go and listen to some of the prophecies of King Leo, David King Leo. He said Biafra is gone already. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Bro Max. You like that your prophet well.
Honestly, I love my Namoche. I love my I've been following this guy from
the man
Ghana.
is very, very good. I've been
following this man. There is nothing this man has ever said that has never come to pass. Yes, Namoche, thank you.
Brahmas, I have been in that church even once. The man is very, very good.
No, no, Sabio.
This video you're showing me playing there, this is the update of terrorist attack in Kwara State, recent one, current one as we speak.
Not be church owned?
No be church owned, this one another one.
Good.
That church, another one, current one.
Very good. Unleash the dragon. Make them be, Brachus. This is the thing.
Terrorist storm Eruku town in Kwara State. Forced residents, travelers to flee.
Ruben Abati, the Nigerian media, these are the things they should be talking about, but rather he is trying to accuse Nicki Minaj of whatever, making all sorts of labor against her. Ruben Abati, that they should bring their own Tiwa Savage, because everything is seen in his mind, everything is coming from the angle of tribal and racial perspective.
But Chris, who is this Nicki Minaj?
Nicki Minaj.
Who is she?
She's a singer.
A media influencer.
So
she's a musician.
Nicki Minaj is an American. She's a musician. Yeah.
So Ruben Abati, instead of her, and the irony is that because I watched that program yesterday, not even a word of disrespect, not even any word of the maybe like trying to disregard or she just simply spoke the fact about what is happening to Christians, and every normal human being rightfully should support the move to end the incessant killing of Christians in Nigeria. But Ruben Abati doesn't want that. All he wants is that Nigeria should continue to be Nigeria and continue to, and he's saying that they should bring Tiwa Savage to come and give another patriotic version, blah, blah, blah.
Don't worry. Yeah. No be so that our sister did there since they talk until it happened in Nigeria happened to her.
Okay.
Our sister. It go happen to Ruben one day. You go there here, me and you go there here, go hear the news, and we go use and do program.
Tiwa Savage. Is it Tiwa Savage that has no morality? Is it Tiwa Savage that has no morality that will come out and begin to speak? Someone that paid so much money to remove her leaked video on it, is that the kind of person? You see, Ruben Abati is one of the one major Nigerianist that wants Nigeria to work for him. He is a polygamist that doesn't even value the principles of, humanity, the principles that God has laid for humanity, one man, one wife, man, God.
Yeah, truly, you are right. They don't deserve our time.
He doesn't deserve it anyway. He doesn't deserve it.
So this one is terrorists storm Eruku town in Kwara State as residents, travelers flee into the bushes. This is the kind of thing you see in Nigeria. This one say Yoruba Union demand Tinubu resignation. Says KB school girls would have been found if his daughter was included.
Exactly. Yeah.
But because his daughter is not there, they won't find him.
He's traveling now. I think he's traveled now or he's traveling,
As always. Visit Kanu scholar.
Nigeria has no solution. You see,
Mazi prison condemn politically motivated.
Okay, Mazi Chooks, Tinubu has no solution for Nigeria. The only solution for Nigeria is Biafra to leave them and Oduduwa leave also. That is the only solution. As long as, you cannot remove blasphemy law in Nigeria. You cannot remove Sharia has been constituted right now, and they are implementing it in 12 states in Nigeria. If you want to remove it, there is going to be a full-scale war in that country. And I pity our people, the Biafrans that are in the northern part of Nigeria. If they force them to do that, they would destroy them one after the other. You see what happened. Look, my stepfather, I will tell you the story. I don't know how long we have to stay here.
We don't have much
my
time
stepfather,
again, maybe
yes,
in the next
I will tell you, bear with me. I will tell you that my stepfather was a victim. My stepfather was put in a tank, a train in a tank. He hid in a tank when he get to Benue, Boko, where they were asking, are you Igbo? Are you Biafran? He has to fight his way to swim across that river. That was his savior. I am telling you the truth. After a just man, I will tell you the name of that man when I get the facts from my family in Biafra land. Abba, that hid him in Jos, Plateau State, after running away from Kanu State to Jos. It was by the stroke of, let me just say, luck, that my stepfather escaped from Kanu State Bukavu barracks all the way to Boko. Plateau State, he was hid by an Angas man with the lantern wife. That is my own personal experience. I saw this man, I interacted with him. He took me as his own son, biological son. In fact, when he was writing his will, this is a personal eyewitness, what nobody told me, what I saw, what I heard from him. When he was writing his will, he made provisions for me. He made provisions for me. Despite that I was not his biological son. He made provisions for me. That was my stepfather. He died at the age of 98. 98 years. There are a lot of things that happened at that time. And the worst is going to happen today because you have so many, you have populations of Biafrans in the north. What is going to happen this time around? Eventually, peradventure, if Trump strikes these terrorist cells, because they have their coordinates in their own war room, in Pentagon, that is where war is organized in the United States. The Pentagon, the office of the Pentagon. They have all their coordinates. They know they are monitoring. As I'm talking to you now, they are monitoring everything and their movements with their, what I call stealth, satellite. They are monitoring them. And when they say that they are going to come out gun blazing if Nigeria fails, don't joke with them. They will do what Nigeria has failed to do. And I'm envisaging the Yugoslavian Republic system style. That is what is going to happen. It won't be Afghanistan, because the terrorists are taking over Afghanistan.
Max, thank you for that.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
So the next update is terrorists abduct timber businessman staff in fresh attack on Kogi community. Another kidnapped by terrorists. A timber businessman staff in fresh attack on Kogi community. All these things are what you see in the zoological republic called Nigeria.
But do you notice, choose that they've increased the tempo?
Terrorists attack CAC Church in Kwara community.
Yeah, the one we saw already.
2-3 abduct pastor, several worshippers. This is what we see in the zoo. This one is residents of Enugu, Governor Mba hometown, protest land encroachment by Nigerian army. Even as Fulani they steal, Nigerian army they steal also. Look at this one. Terrorism. Nigerian Senate seek urgent recruitment of 100,000 soldiers by armed forces.
God forbid, Martin. God forbid.
Now, who won't go put in life? Who won't go risk in life? They want 100 men to be killed. 100,000 men to be murdered.
Yeah, they are brigadier. They just kill a brigadier general.
They just handed the brigadier general over to terrorists to take his life. Gave information about him, and they want to more 100,000 people to.
But Mazi Chooks, a brigadier general, 1-star general. Why will do you know the rank of a 1-star general and the number of brigades that man commands? Why will a 1-star general be going with less than 25 people? A brigadier general commands 3 brigades. 3 brigades. A brigadier general is a divisional commander. He commands. And in this division,
can you read this thing? I know well.
Okay. Christian Association can hold strategic meeting in Plateau State. Insists on ongoing genocide in Nigeria.
Okay.
They are now speaking. It is no longer silent this time.
Exactly.
They are coming out.
Okay, no song, but also.
Yes, Christian Association.
There is one thing I want to put here that I forgot before. You know, when this useless man came to say that the Reverend Father that is a governor in Benue State, and he forgot that Reverend Father as a governor in Benue is under this bishop that went and made this report in America. So he have nothing to say. He as a priest is under the bishop that went to America to make a report. So you have nothing to say. He cannot challenge it.
Your point is very logical.
Thank you.
Your point is very logical because that referee is under the bishop that went to make that report. And tomorrow they are going to do their hearing tomorrow again.
Good.
So if that Reverend Father governor can go to US, let him go to US and join them in that hearing and debunk.
He won't go. He won't go.
Yeah, let him go there and debunk since they are making him as an example.
But Brachus, do people observe that it's like a trigger? Since Trump made that comment, they are on haywire now. The terrorists, it's like unleash the dragon. But thank goodness, let it continue to happen.
Yeah, they increase the attacks.
That is the reason why. That's the reason why I told you people here on this August platform that my King Leo David said it 2 years ago.
I beg you, happen, King Leon David.
Oh no, bro. Wait. This is my own. You see, this is my own platform. Allow me to speak. I beg you. Allow me to speak. Allow me to speak.
Allow me to talk to Leo.
Allow Okene to speak. I beg you. No. See, allow Okene to speak. You see, this man was the man that said that he saw Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Nigeria. Do you remember when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said that he's going to march to Asorok and he's going to destroy them from their own backyard? Humanly, we were saying it's not possible because he doesn't have the army. But what is happening today? Spiritually, what is happening today? Nigeria has been exposed. Nigeria has been destroyed. Nigeria is now making what we call control, the damage control statements and conferences and presses. Spiritually, that was what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And this man said he saw Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from UK to a different country, now to Nigeria. And he now gave us a caveat. He gave us a caveat that he also came out and said that water pass Gary, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a bone in the throat of Nigeria. Swallow, you can't swallow. Vomit, you cannot vomit. Do you know what is happening today? No, I've not.
Okay. What I'm showing here now is the church attack on church attack. This one was captured on camera. You see the church attack. And you see how
it's going viral.
They attacked the church and they were taking their bags. They carried the bags of the worshippers.
Yeah.
They steal their bags, they carry.
See this woman, old woman.
An old elderly woman.
Oh God.
Very pathetic.
With this kind of a video,
very pathetic.
Somebody will still go on the national TV and begin to talk there is no genocide of Christians.
Yeah.
With this kind of thing now, this old woman, is he going to survive this trauma?
Oh.
Is he going to survive it?
Any Nigerian official that defend all these things, that deny all these things, is devil himself or herself, including our own sister Bianca. Bianca, no, I don't call him Bianca Ojuku.
All of them. All of them.
Something.
Yeah.
All of them. Anybody that goes out and defend all this, look at the old woman walking there. Old woman. You go out there and you defend the atrocities. You are devil incarnate. Thank you.
It is so sad. It is so sad.
This is exactly the thing that killed the parents of our leader. The same Python dance. This is exactly the thing that killed both of them.
So
Nigeria.
Look at terrorists. Look at terrorists packing. Look at them. They carry all the bags of the worshippers. Look at it. They pack their property, stealing everything, taking life and stealing their properties and all. Look at them. Look at them. In a country where you have security, and this church will be in a town, not even in a. Look at it.
Yeah.
They operate. Most of them they would operate. After this operation, they still kidnap people who left with them. Not one person, not two people. And you begin to wonder.
Where is the military? Where is the police?
Military and police. Go to Biafra land. They have checkpoint. Every pole, one pole.
Yeah.
From one pole to the other, one pole. Each pole, that's checkpoint.
Yeah.
That is where they
Biafra is their problem, not the terrorists. Biafra is always their problem, and they will find a way to stop the Biafran people because they want to they want to leave Nigeria. They have a way. They cannot stop the terrorists.
Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said they should come.
Mazi Nnamdi Kanu filed criminal complaint against 2 prosecution witnesses for giving false evidence during trial. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu files criminal complaint against 2 prosecution witnesses for giving false evidence during trial.
Is it not the one that were masked? Were they not the one that were masked? How are they going to unveil them? How are they going to unveil them? They were masked when they were giving their testimonies against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. How are they going to unmask them?
Nigerian government knows them now.
Case comes up now, they will tell us who they are. It
doesn't
matter.
They will tell you
if you bring masquerade, give false evidence. Now you have to bring that on masquerade and it will answer it for himself.
Mazi Chuks, you remember what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said? He said the man that is in Aso Rock is not Buhari. And don't be surprised that after 2 years, they will tell you that the man is dead. Didn't it happen? Didn't it happen in our face, my people? Let me ask you people. Didn't it happen? He said the man in Aso Rock is not Buhari. And they will do it in such a way that after 2 years, they will come out and tell you that the man is dead. Is he not dead? Is he not dead now? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a prophet that most of you, the Igbo people especially, refuse to acknowledge. But he,
the drug baron, they run away.
Are not died.
Aisha Buhari go answer that question.
Is going on in Nigeria. Look at your
president. Aisha Buhari go answer that question.
He's traveling to Angola. From Angola, he flies
to South Africa.
South Africa. Meanwhile, there is fire in his country.
Inokia.
No, but he told you people that if you fight Boko Haram and terrorists in Nigeria, they will kill him. Isn't that what he told you people? Are you unaware of what he said before?
Nigerian police confirmed terrorist attack in Iruku town, Kwara. 2 persons dead, vigilante injured. Another one, Kwara is on fire. Even the president don't care.
Yeah.
You go see some people they did online. Now Igbo with their problem. Igbo with their problem.
I talk and I say for this opportunity, this window, they will take over Kwara completely and move from there.
Ayodele will not see this. Ayodele will not see this.
Dele follow to me. Nigeria is in a free fall. Huh?
Yes. Nigeria is in a free fall. I can't see your government.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a free fall. He doesn't care. He they go enjoy himself for
Nigeria is gone. Nigeria is gone. Mazi Chuks, as you are scrolling, I said something here some time ago in Linda TV show. I still remember. I said, what is going to destroy Nigeria might not even come from us. It will come from the outsiders, the other people. That is what is about to happen right now. If this attack continues in southwest part of Nigeria, you will see what is going to happen. I'm telling you the truth. Yoruba people are the link bar that is holding Nigeria. And I'm not surprised the incessant attacks that they are experiencing, and it will force them to speak. And that is the price you pay, according to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, for duplicity. Thank you.
Why the country is in ruin? Why the country is in ruin? Why the terrorists are running rampage?
Yeah.
Look at what is happening in their Senate. Everyone in Senate, as lawmakers accuse Akpabio of secret plot to block rival senators from contesting presiding offices.
You look at that. Why the country is on fire?
Look at what.
Why the country is on fire?
Why the country is on fire? This is what they are doing.
And those two parties are the two parties that Canada has declared a terrorist group. Yeah? APC and PDP. Yeah.
APC and PDP. That is what they are. There is no other way to describe them.
Yeah.
There is no other way to describe them. And that was what the girl also came on that very P.S. Morgan's show. To also confirm it.
Yeah.
What did Trump say? This one is a minute ago. Trump. Global coalition urges U.S. President Trump to hasten military action in terrorists in Nigeria.
How do you agree?
This one now, a minute ago, now they put this one, a minute ago. Global coalition urges United States President Trump to hasten military action on terrorists in Nigeria.
Zua Nigeria Tigo final.
There is nothing to wait for because the more you wait, the danger is increasing.
But can I say one thing quickly? Biafra'S quickly touched on it. And it's going to be like a final call for our people living in the north. Hey, it's coming. All the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been calling for this forever. Simon Ekpa did the same thing too, but they turned a deaf ear. The game is here now. Move now, or you'll be corrupt, because Trump, if this fire is burning now, nobody can stop it. So what is going to happen most likely is that, and the coalition, global coalition, are asking him to intervene. They will now come and test some of their weapons in this, terrorist people, and they will turn against anybody who is vulnerable, anybody they can reach, and it will be our people in the north. So I feel sorry for them. It not be today that we begin to tell them move. Thank you.
Now we are no longer waiting for them. We are no longer waiting for anybody. Anybody who wants to save themselves don't come back. That's why we are not even speaking in that direction anymore. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did Mazi Nnamdi make that call. If they didn't hear that, and now they go hear us.
Exactly.
Mazi Chuks, make I add this one to what you have said. My elder sister, who is a gynecologist in the US, has over 25 plus of land in Asokro area. I told her, this thing was 4 years ago, I told her to sell the land. Sell the land. He said, what are you saying? I said, sell the land, use it and go to Aba and build. Even if it be hospital, go and build it in Aba. My sister listened to me. And he sold the land. She sold the land and took everything to Abangwa. Obingwa local government took it there. My younger
we can't hear you, we lost you.
Brother that this call. Yeah. My younger brother that came from South Africa, a clinical psychologist with his 2 children and his Zimbabwe. I called on him to go back to Aba because of what I am looking at. Yesterday, they left to Aba. And I'm using this opportunity to tell everybody, if you are a Biafran, it is you will be the target. No matter what you have. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu warned you people. We cannot, because of your businesses and your mansions that you build all over the north, to stop Biafra. If you cannot come back, devise means to defend yourselves. Simple. And that is what is about to happen. If they have ear, let them listen. Thank you.
Yeah, protesting youths block Kwara Kogi Highway after deadly terrorist attack on CAC Church in Eruku. This one say Nigerian senator from Enugu North, okay, Asia, dies in UK. You never see anything. Look at this one. 36 minutes ago, it says UK confirm ISIS Al-Qaeda linked group spreading across West Africa using sophisticated tactics. This is the highest they can talk. Even with this knowledge, they refuse to acknowledge what is happening in Nigeria. They will generalize their talk. Look at the kind of information they are bringing.
Just to protect Nigeria, their business center.
Just to protect that. UK confirmed ISIS Al-Qaeda linked group spreading across West Africa. This West Africa, they should say spreading in Nigeria.
Yeah, distraction. They're just to distract.
A very big distraction. Yeah. Nigeria has taken over their land. They are taking care of themselves.
Yeah.
Burkina is taking charge of themselves. Ghana is taking charge of themselves. Which West Africa are they talking about? Is it not Nigeria?
The always question. Oh my God.
The West African country that is vulnerable today is Nigeria.
Yes. Yeah.
But look at what they write. When the UK come to the right, they just generalize it.
Yeah. Yeah.
As far as we know, today, Mali is in charge of their territory. We know that Russia was there and flushed these idiots out and handed over the territory for them, and they are guiding themselves.
Yeah.
Nigeria did the same thing. Ivory Coast did the same thing. The only people where the border is empty and open for them to walk is in Nigeria.
It's Nigeria.
So why are they not mentioning it?
Yeah.
Why are they not mentioning
it?
These people are the problem. They are the problem. Family tackles Nigerian Navy. Insists 12-year-old daughter was detained in Abuja barrack. That's the kind of thing you see among them. They carry can go give them. Their Senate want make 600 people, 100,000 people go recruit. Make you go now. Make you go recruit. Go for the recruitment. These are the kind of everything in Nigeria is bad news. Bad news. Waiting this criminal they talk. Make I hear waiting this one won't talk. This little has changed in Nigeria concerning terrorist attack. U.S. Senator Lambas Tinubu government.
Good.
That's the truth and nothing but the truth.
Nigeria is on the spotlight. Oh, Nigeria is on the spotlight. Biafra'S, United States of Biafra, king.
Waiting Gani Adams they talk because his own country, no be him be they say Onika come for waiting of Yoruba land. Kwara is born in. Let me see what he said. Even waiting they call him waiting they call him this one where they do agitation. I never even hear his own comment
about Igbo.
He won't never talk about this Kwara issue. I never see his statement about this Kwara issue. I'm expecting to hear him talk. Gani Adams
that sister when nobody to come to a platform here. He said she forget about Igbo.
He said he said don't compromise with
from the way he's behaving these days now, he's believable. What that sister is saying can be believed.
Yeah, they are compromised.
Look at Gani himself. Gani Anekakomfo. The Anekakomfo of Yoruba land, he's just only mouth. See, Gani Adams condemn rising terrorist attack under Tinubu, backs U.S. military action. Okay, at least he tried to back U.S. military action.
Yeah.
Stand on your own. That is what at least.
What is he doing on his own? What is he doing on his own? What is he doing on his own? How is he securing the Yoruba land?
U.S. military. for backing that action of United US military. At least we applaud him for that.
Yes, that is true. But Brad Chus, do you know that the British, and the British, what they were supposed to do is to narrow it to where it's happening, that is Nigeria, and support Trump to come in and flush them out like Russia did in Mali. So British is supposed to be encouraging Trump to go there and decimate the terrorists, but they will not, because they know what it could lead to.
Mazi Chris, they will not. Mazi Chris, they will not. The Britain cannot come out to do that. You know it. They will not. Nigeria is their conglomerate. Nigeria is their supermarket. They won't allow that to happen. The reason why they did what they did in Southern Sudan, supported Southern Sudan to leave Sudan, Khartoum, is because Khartoum is a French colony. They wanted to get at France, and they got at France, and the Southern Sudan oil, reached, region was, removed. They moved away from Khartoum. UK cannot do that, because whatever the people that are clamoring to move away from to break their supermarket are the Biafrans. So they will not. Did you remember what UK did to their own citizen, an Iranian citizen? They fought for this man, and this man was released, or woman or man was released. Why are they not doing same to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, their own citizen? That is to tell you the hypocrisy of the United Kingdom.
In my thumbnail today, I put their crown there. That's their info crown. I put it in thumbnail for people to see their involvement. That's why I get them involved in everything I do, talk about the issue of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They are part of it. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu himself mentioned in the last court, he said they told these people to jail him. And we are seeing what the world is watching tomorrow to see what will happen. Look at this one. Look at this clown. This one. This is their senior president. Look at him.
He's a madman.
Look at what he's saying. KB school girl abduction. Senate President Akpabio says there is no society without crime. Imagine.
Jesus. Make them come kidnap her daughter.
Imagine.
Make it talk like this.
Not even her daughter matter. Now he master they will come kidnap. Just watch out.
Say that there is no society where there is. Hi, Chineke very much.
You think if her daughter was included, she will speak like this? No. Oh.
Ex-governor Saraki condemned terrorist attack on Iruku, demands urgent rescue of kidnapped citizens.
Not true.
What where they want to rescue them? They're not going to do anything.
Saraki still they talk. You don't tell me hear Saraki voice.
American rapper Nicki Minaj on event condemned targeted killing of Christians in Nigeria. Now this one they cry could. Uproar in Senate as lawmaker accuse Akpabio of secret. So these are you see the kind of update you have in Nigerian media.
Yeah.
When Donald Trump come and say disgraced country, tell me, with all this we read out today, what is the best way to describe Nigeria? Please write on the comment section.
Yeah.
With all these things that we have read out about events in Nigeria, can you give me a better name on how to describe Nigeria? Write it on the comment section.
If there is any other better, Mazi Chooks,
write a better description of Nigeria on the comment section. Let's see.
Mazi Chooks, if there is any other better adjective to describe Nigeria, I will go. You see, let me take what they said, Nnamdi Azikiwe said. There is no Mekwatarism. There is no Mekwatarism in what is happening in Nigeria. There is no Mekwatarism. Everything is gone. There is nothing anybody will do about that country. That country is gone. No Mekwatarism in my mother's tongue.
Yesterday somebody described it as a cemetery. Yes, I think that my brother is still here. Onyeka described it as a cemetery. If you have a better description, knowing what you know about the zoo, in this program today, please write on the comment section if you have a better description. Trump gave us disgraced country. After all these things we have said and exposed, please, can you give us your own description on the comment section? I am waiting to see. While we go on the closing remark, we have spent almost 5 hours. Almost 5 hours. So we're going to be taking our closing remark so that we can catch up with some other activities and come back in the evening if we can, by the special grace of Chukwu. And as we are going on our closing remark, let's go start with our brother, Bro Greg. Bro Greg, take the mic and give us your closing remark as we round up on the program. If you're still there, Bro Greg, I know maybe you are at work or you're busy. If you're not there, you're free. Someone else can take the mic.
Mazi, choose. I'll have to go now. God bless.
Take your closing remark, Bro Christian.
Yeah, well, I think we've said so much already. I don't know how they talk. I'm saying I try to make it proper, but anyway, the heat is on. Trust me, bro. The heat is on. If I was one of those zoo pastors, I would easily say that God told me that Trump, because January, February this year on your platform, but mostly on Okocha Marcel's platform, I told him that Trump has his hand full, job cut out, but at some point he was going to get to Nigerian table, and that when he does, everything will never be the same again. He's playing out. I feel gratified, we give the glory to him and him alone, God Almighty. Nnamdi Kanu just saw a video. I just saw a video he played. He said these things will happen so that at the end, no man will take the glory, but Chukwu Okiabia, him himself, him alone, because he has set everything, all the mechanism he has been set in motion. The zoo is imploding as we speak, as an internal implosion coupled with the fire that God has put in the hand of Trump's administration. The zoo is finished. With everything we do, including the things we write everywhere, the things we said, they are all coming together like a combustion, and Nigeria is gone. Thank you. God bless you, my brother. Every Biafran, God bless us, and we celebrate and give God glory. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you so much, my beloved brother. I appreciate you. May Chukwu come and God and protect you and bless you more and more. Bro Greg.
Yes, Maz. Thank you so much, and thank all the brothers in the house for the opportunity they make out to talk to Biafrans and to the world, for the world to know the truth. But because what we are here is setting the record straight. Exactly. We are not here for propaganda or for anything. So I thank you all the brothers who make their valuable time to put their contributions. Yes, what I want to say the last day is this. Biafra is only one. Biafra government is only one. We have no two governments. We have no parallel government. Anything we do is to make sure that the Biafra government stands. That is our goal. Anyhow, you can support the Biafra government, either as media, either as your finance. Those who want to write, as Brother Chris said, he will be writing like this man that interviewed somebody. It's a part of the job.
Exactly.
So, anyhow you can support, do it. But bear it in your mind. There is no another Biafra to declare. There is no another Biafra another government. The only government in the whole world is the United States of Biafra. We have no parallel government, and we will support that government until it's 100% restored in Biafra land. We are not saying it to please anybody, but that is how it is. So I encourage everybody, if you go to any platform, promote your government. Promote your government and protect your government. Let's not make our government a mockery, but encourage people to stand to fight for what they believe on. And that is the new goal we have. Thank you, Matthews, for doing your own part, and God bless Biafra.
Thank you so much, my brother Greg. I appreciate you for your message and your encouragement to Biafrans. Just as you said, we have to focus. The mission is Biafra. It is a Biafra or nothing. We have made the declaration, and we are not going to repeat it again. I have said it time and time again. I gave my vote, and I'm not taking my vote back. It doesn't matter what happens. Standing on the foundation that was laid, it is that foundation that I'm looking at. If anybody falls away from that foundation, I'm sorry. I'm not interested. But I will continue to speak and continue to protect that which I believe, that which we have voted for. Thank you so much, my beloved brother. You have spoken, and everybody should get busy. Do your own part. That one you know how to do best. Please continue to do it. And at the end of the day, the result we tell. When we get back home, that is when everybody will give account of their stewardship, including me. Maybe some of the things I'm saying here, that day when we get back to Biafra land, just like the way they are playing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu message today, there might be something that I said somehow that they have copied and kept for me somewhere. When we get to Biafra land, you will be surprised to see yourself in court. They play your video, say, oh, I said this. Then it is my turn to defend myself. That is why we must be very careful, even those of us in media, to know what we say. Because whatever you say, just like the policemen, the AK people used to say, they say whatever you say will be used against you in the court of law. So, may Chukwu give us strength to continue to be aware of what we say and do the right thing at all times. Coaches, give us your closing remark as we move. Coaches, are you there?
Yes, Mazi, thank you very much for giving me the time, the mic in this point of time. And thank you every Biafran who does the comment section and everyone in platform here that is teaching the gospel of redemption. We all should remember that tomorrow is the big day. The Nigerian government is going to be in the court. It's not our leader, because everything that you have said started from when it started to this time that we're into now. Whatever thing that you have said have come to pass. Because we are talking of prophet. This is the prophet of our time. And he's also a savior of the whole Biafrans, a savior of the whole black race. This is the time for every one of us to remember him in our prayer. In every secret place that we meet ourselves, that we are praying for our family, we should remember him in prayer. Because him being that BSL dungeon is not free. He's there because of me and you. And all of us abandon him like that without praying for him. We're going to be a slap in our face. In a time like this, we should continue to remember him in prayer. And at the same time, whatever thing that you are saying today, we will continue to speak out. If Nigeria government are running SS data today, paying billions of naira to do damage control, and every one of us see free platform that is being built by Biafrans, what is it going to stop us of entering that platform to speak out for the freedom of Biafrans, to speak for the freedom of our leaders? They are paying a lot of money to bribe so many people that they are bribing today. What are you going to say every Biafran? You should not allow yourself to be paid by the Nigerian government. Because that money that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu talk about, they are out to spend that money. And still remember, the money that they are using is the money that come out from your own backyard, from your back door of your house. That is the money they are using to bribe all these people that are bribing today. You should not allow yourself to be used, because there is a time you're going to reach. You are going to account for it. You are going to say whatever thing that you have done, any evil thing that you have done against your brothers. I pray that Chukwu will continue to protect every one of us and protect our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And at the same time, protect Mazi Simon Efa for every one of them that is standing in the truth today. And also protect the government of the United States of Biafra. Both those that is standing on the truth for the freedom of Biafra. I pray that Chukwu will continue to protect every one of us. And also protect you, Mazi Choose, and your family.
You see?
Because you coming out every day by day to speak. It's a very big task. But Any person that is seeing you in media every day like this, will be thinking that it's easy for you. It's not easy for everybody that is coming out. For you to use the time that you be doing one thing or the other, you want to use it to come out and speak for your brothers and speak for your fellow Biafrans. It's a big task. I pray that people will continue to protect you, protect your family, and protect every Biafran that is standing on the truth. In the name of people Caribbean. Tomorrow is another day that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going to be in the court. Thank you, Mazi Chief, for giving me the time.
Thank you so much, my brother. Coach, I appreciate you for that prayer. May Chukwu guide and protect you also and secure you wherever you are. Thank you so much. I appreciate. Brother Maxwell, give us your closing word as we round up the day. Bro Max.
Yeah, Mazi Chicks. May Chukwu Abiyama continue to bless you for what you have done and what you are continuing to do for the people of Biafra. May God protect Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and may the wish or the will of our Chukwu Abiyama prevail upon Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as he is going to appear tomorrow in the presence of those that are projecting the image of Nigeria. May he see the hand of God working for him. May God bless the people of the United States of Biafra, irrespective of where you are, irrespective of the group you are in. Remember that Biafra is the ultimate. And no matter how we fight ourselves, no matter how we criticize ourselves, Biafra is the ultimate. Yes. I remain, you are Okene, from the little beautiful city of Bolgatanga in Upper East region. Yes. I love you all, and may God continue to bless each and every one of you. Thank you so much for having me and for the opportunity you have given to me to speak. Bye-bye for now.
Thank you so much, my beloved brother Maxwell. We appreciate you for your wonderful, wonderful, wonderful support. You've always been on the front line with us here, fighting this battle as your own battle. We appreciate you, and we pray that Chukwu Abiyama will continue to guide you, protect you, secure you, and answer all your prayers. My fellow Biafrans, everyone that have been with us on this program, I appreciate every one of you that participated on this program today from beginning to the end. More especially those who are joining us from Biafra land. I pray that Chukwu Abiyama will continue to guide and protect you. No hand of the enemy will touch you. No weapon of the enemy will come to you. No attack of the enemy will affect you. The terrorists will never see you. No accidental bullet will catch you. No kidnappers will see you. We pray that Chukwu Abiyama will build a wall of fire around you to secure you wherever you go. And we pray for Biafrans across the whole world. Wherever we are, we will be elevated and victory will be ours. Every office we enter to lobby or to speak for Biafra, we will be given a listening ear. At this time that we are in, Chukwu Abiyama will guide and protect us. Wherever you are and you are joining